I've never really liked flying. Ever since the first time I went on a plane at the age of 9, I can remember not enjoying it. My main issue, I think, now is turbulence, and I think that has been all along. I've had phases in my life where I can tolerate flying more than others, but I've got worse, I would say, over the last 5 or so years. So turbulence is a big thing. I think also the fear of something going wrong, and I think probably people who are bad flyers, that is probably an underlying issue. And I do get myself concerned a number of days before I've got to go on a plane, and that sort of takes away from the enjoyment of potentially going on holiday. The other thing is, I don't have claustrophobia, but you have that feeling you're trapped. Once you're on the plane, that's it. No matter what happens, you're on the plane for the 2 hours, the 8 hours, or however long the flight is. And the fact that you've got no control either, so your total faith is put in the people flying the plane, which I'm sure they're fine, but it's sort of, if you've got turbulence, and I know it's impossible to say how long it's going to last or how bad it's going to get, but I think it's the not knowing. So the minute the seatbelt signs go on for me when you're mid-flight, that's it. I mean, I can feel myself like totally sort of getting really, really sort of scared. And if somebody could say to me, yeah, it's going to last 15 minutes and it's not going to get any worse than this, I could deal with it. But it's that you don't know how long it's going to go on for, or is it going to get any worse? I've had a few what I call bad flights, although other people might not say so, about 15 years ago, no longer, about 18 years ago, back from America, and we had our seatbelts on for 6 hours on an 8-hour flight. So that for me, and it took me 10 years to get back on a flight to go to America after that. And the last time we came back from America was 5 years ago, and there'd been quite a lot of hurricane activity around that time, so we had quite what I call quite a turbulent flight home. So, I mean, for me, it's just, I want to be able to get on a plane and not be feeling stressed, concerned, as if I was getting on a train. So, yeah.
So the day course is now over. How are you feeling?
We've been taught lots of good techniques, so I need to look at all the lecture and remind myself of them, but they all look really good, and it was really encouraging seeing the filming that they showed of the techniques working with other people. So I think that with everything, I'm hoping they're going to help. So they all sound really good, and they sound as if they've worked for a lot of people, so feeling really positive and hope it's all going to work for me.
After seeing all the testimonials as well at the end, do you think that will be you at the end of tomorrow? Yeah,
I'd like to think so. Yeah, I mean, I'm really, I've come into this to try and sort of crack it once and for all. So I'm thinking, that it seems to be very positive comments. As I say, I'm not under illusions that I'm going to come and say, yeah, I love flying. But as long as I come away and say, yeah, I felt confident, I didn't feel stressed, or, and I felt a lot more happy than I would normally be on a plane, I'll be really, really pleased if that's the outcome for me.
Okay, so how are you feeling?
Oh, really good. No, I can genuinely say I did come off that, and I said I actually enjoyed the flight. Even when I was up there, I didn't feel stressed that I ordinarily would. There wasn't really much turbulence up there, but it was windy, and there was some, it was a bit bumpy and that coming down, where normally I would be feeling anxious, but I don't think I've ever really come off a plane and said I actually did enjoy that, which is amazing for me, really. It's just got my confidence back, really, because it had got very, very bad with flying. So I do feel a lot more confidence, and and didn't feel like the stress that I would normally feel. So it's very good.